on. Now I'm taking this one back to the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Where the funk all began. I don't want nothing but the funk. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing but the funk. 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 Nothing but the funk.
Now I'm talking about the ghetto, baby. Talking about 4331, you know what I'm saying? Most of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But for those who do, you know what I'm saying, you understand. Now I'm talking about a time when all I had was a pair of dress shoes to play baseball in, you know what I'm saying? But I was out there, you know, my family scratching and scraping just to survive. You know, coming home one day after school, seeing the furniture all out in the streets. Now I'm talking about the funk, baby. It's nothing but the funk.
Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk.
You know, you gotta be born with it. Just ain't something you can go to the store, you know what I'm saying? And store clerk, give me $5 worth of funk, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is something that you're blessed with, you know what I'm saying? But all my soul brothers and all my soul sisters, I know you're out there. Keeping that old funk shit alive, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it on a house tip, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was born funky, but I was always so born to be house, you know what I'm saying? Now I wouldn't get this thing up for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Grooves like this is hard to come by. I'm just strictly on a house tip, you know what I'm saying? You know, I might dip, double eyes and socialize and all that, you know, shit. But I'm strictly on that 125, 126 groove, you know what I'm saying? Now funk is something that comes in all shapes, forms, and fashion, you know? Mine's just happen to be music. I come across like this because you know, I think we need to put this back into the groove, you know what I'm saying? I think somewhere along the line we lost that funkiness. But I'm here to put it back, baby. See, I don't want nothing but the funk.
Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk.
Nothing but the funk.
Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk.
So I'ma break it down right here.
Nothing but the funk.
Cause of my last joint, you know what I'm saying? I said I didn't put a break in.
Nothing but the funk. Nothing but the funk.
don't want nothing but the funk.